Have no clue how long this video is going to end up being. Probably another 7 hours. Actually, no, that's impossible. Oh, you have to be kidding me. I did not save that music I listened to yesterday. Good thing I have the ability to sort my search history via music. Put that on repeat. Save to my music playlists. Almost saved it to my anime playlist. How am I already tired? It's only 17:21. Also, what mission was I doing again? Yeah, this was the correct place. Oh, you have to be kidding me. I have to actually travel to the undercroft. Ain't there a teleportation I can take there? Hold on, where's that castle at?
You will regret coming.
Wizard kind will
Because I know there was a house around here that teleports us. I had to be up there. Because all now there's power of runes and it should be visible from the map. Okay, at this point it would have been faster just to teleport by whispers. Fine. I'm using the wisps. If you uninstall all of the games on your phone except for one, I'm classifying your game as having way too big of a storage requirement. And the fact that you're using that as an advertisement is crazy. Because ain't no one game good enough to want to install every other game on your phone. Now if it is, I'm classifying you as having the worst ADHD known to mankind. Because ain't no ADHD that effective. sure you can hyper-focus on stuff like I do with my games, but I have never hyper-focused to that much. Especially considering how much storage the phone has.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Oh, I'm sorry, my good soul. I remember this storyline. There's not a good ending. Well, there is, I think. If I'm able to use a cursed spell on Sebastian. Because, the relics, it stated that the relic had a deep cost. There was only one deep cost. The life of a loved one. And the relic's coming, Sebastian. And he ain't stopping. For to reverse the effects of a cursed spell, I'm pretty sure one has to be affected with a cursed spell. And that's not good, considering the type of effect I'm talking about. That one could be used for, but it's not. Due to well, this one right here, disarming cost. It lets me disarm the enemy and then attack the enemy with the same spell. Due to simple fact. Of this one. So if I was to get rid of this, then the disarming cost would basically be useless. Okay, world map. Oh yeah. Over there, so teleport there. Closest location.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Oh, I just thought, oh, where's that third mount? Because now that I think about it, this is the furthest I've gotten in the story in all 3 playthroughs, I'm pretty sure. And I've yet to see the
Time to go a
mount
little quicker.
What is that thing called? Also, why is there a giant barrier on this mountain? What's so important in this mountain that it needs an anti-flying barrier? Because it's clearly walkable.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtgod did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Very well then.
I'll be quiet.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, wrong one.
Yes, of course. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Confringo.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
My gears lost? Oh, come on, I forgot to empty my backpack. Oh well, let's see.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Such arrogance.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Bring me 12 humans. Watch your step round here.
Returnicus totalis.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. Find him!
Accio.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safely, Amit. You have my word.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Afraid to fight.
Revelio.
I was about to suggest a secret wall, but then I remember this is goblins. They don't really use magic.
Revelio.
Because even then, the magic that they do use ain't that refined. Oh, so I'm lost in here. But I do recognize I just made one big loop. That seems new.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Petrificus Totalis.
Someone there?
What's that? Who's there?
Petrificus totalis.
Who's that?
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated. Not your best moment, I fear.
I won't rest until...
Crucial.
I don't think you know what you're dealing with.
Confringo! Descendo! Leviosa!
How dare
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Pulsar. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Yeah, that's because I feel it's not for this mine.
Revelio. Confringo.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Petrificus totalis.
Huh? Who is it? Is somebody there? Hello?
Petrificus totalis.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills. What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. We'll reclaim what is rightfully... What's that? Who's there? It was...
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll eat.
Accio!
Revelio.
Clever.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Repulsor. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado,
Very well.
adieu.
I'm grabbing this.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Wait, did that say 12? Did that say 1200 XP? And that barely made a dent. Oh,
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Hippogriff.
Go!
map chamber. Yeah. Yeah, that's the portrait. So yeah, map chamber. Yeah. I can't use my teleportation wall.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll
I
find
could
some
just
way
use
to get
ghost
in.
on him.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Yeah, this is the basic virus. Crosses the crossfires forbidden. Because once you have
How
them,
will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
How nice to see you, my young
Professor Fig, eh? I'm just going to teleport to him. That's too far a walk from me. Say that path. No, thank you. John's classroom. Ah, it's loaded. Yeah, seems like I also chose a good one. I lied. But hey, it's hard to tell which floor these things are actually on. Also, how long does it take to load a classroom? Yes, I know, it's got the big classroom.
I hope Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places...
Probably best not to discuss it here.
I assure you, Sharp.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student.
A student?
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just...
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
What could the headmaster want?
I dislike the loading times. Almost every door you walk up to requires its own loading time.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
If you must speak with me...
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, madam...
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! I should think you'd have...
Good day.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
I can't tell if the game's gone based
I
on
haven't
in-game.
time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
There you go.
Hello,
Sorry.
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. Well.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
How? What's that?
For us, choice, of course.
Obviously. Oh, whatever you wish, Screw. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
It would be nice if it lets you metagame. I have it for a so-called mysterious student happen to know the answers.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No, I don't. And of course, by mysterious student, I mean your other playthroughs. It'll be funny if you can communicate through playthroughs. Just sending owls to your other playthroughs. I think you would have to remember where you're at in each one and remember their names, exactly. Hey, that would be nice. Because then they can help me out with remembering things. Just like sending a note for those doors. For the solutions, for those, for the numbers of the doors. Also known as 0 through 9 for some reason. Well, actually, no, it makes sense because in a math equation you do need 0. Especially when dealing with those math equations. This is quite the weird hallway. Who made it?
The gargoyle. I need to speak the password. Revelio. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Oh, they most definitely do. I'm collecting these now because I don't know if there's a second chance of coming up here. Very well.
Accio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Oh, hey, you can't expect the headmaster to know everything.
That must be the pedestal.
Although he should be suspicious because, what's up with this area? Because that's definitely not normal to have. Especially on like a pedestal. Because who keeps a pedestal but nothing on it?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
I remember this one.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Okay.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
That was as good as any timer.
I see. A staircase straight ahead. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Okay, now what was I supposed to do when my character moves like the unkillable snail?
The only safe way forward.
Alright, well, anyways, how was I supposed to get past this double whammy? Did I say double? Because I meant triple. Oh, I see. Patience was the key.
Now's my chance.
No, no, no! Don't let them take me!
That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Descendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Bombarda! Depulso! Defendo! Descendo! Defender! Bombarda! Depulso! Descendo! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Defendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Descendo! Depulso! Bombarda! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Depulso! Defendo!
Yeah, at least these are pretty good. 3 killing spells, 1 defense spell.
Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Defendo! Bombarda! Depulso! Defendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Depulso! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Defendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Depulso! Defendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Depulso! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo!
Defender, Bombarder, Depulsor, Descender, Protego, Defender, Defender,
There you go.
Bombarder.
Okay, so maybe you do go. Okay, so what was I again? Oh, starting the whole fight over. Oh, something to unskippable, how nice.
Defender, Bombarder, Defender, Descender, Depulsor, Defender, Protego, Bombarder, Defender, Descender, Defender, Defender, Bombarder, Protego, Defender, Bombarder, Defender, Bombarder, Defender, Protego, Defender, Bombarder, Defender, Bombarder, Descendo, Defender, Descendo, Bombarder, Defender, Descendo, Depulsor, Defender, Bombarder, Protego, Descendo, Defender, Bombarder,
Wow, dude, I'm playing a little bit cheeky. Oh no, I can't play cheeky.
Defender,
Very well done.
Bombarder, Defender, Bombarder, Descendo, Defender, Bombarder, Descendo, Defender, Bombarder, Defender, Descendo, Defender, Defender, Bombarder, Descendo, Defender, Bombarder, Defender, Bombarder, Descendo, Depulsor, Defender,
Take 2 bouts of ancient magic.
Bombarder,
Oh man, I can't go down in here. How mean of you. I'm so close to strengthening my spells.
Defender, Bombarda!
I think.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
Let us always honor her, man. We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Her trial is definitely the hardest to find. Or would definitely be the hardest to find due to the simple fact you have to go to the headmaster's room, which is the most guarded room in the whole thing. At least it should be. And then
Isadora, what you did for your father was
access.
remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus.
So that's
Somehow
what the goblins
it enhances
are
my ability
grabbing.
to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the...
Yeah, I know exactly what good that memory's for. It's to let you know what the goblins are using as their magical power source. It's emotions. More specifically, negative emotions. No wonder they're becoming angry or... Also, how did we go from a book to reality?
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Anyways, I saw a new mission. Yeah, next skill point I guess I'm keeping.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for...
Perfect timing. This should give me enough XP. Very well then. Hippogriff it is! Well, I'll just need to skip this ad. Okay, back to the game. I'm glad that failed. But yeah, what is that one creature?
Let's go.
It looked like it had
Faster.
Cthulhu's head, the body of a lion, and the tail of a snake. Oh, not the tail of a snake, more precisely, a snake for a tail. What type of mythical creature would that be? And also, am I even on the correct way? I honestly can't tell. Let's try heading this way. Might be up. Wait. Do I have to leave my mount? Do I have to do this on foot?
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time. No, I know I heard something natural.
I am not landing there.
This looks intriguing.
Slow down now. There we go.
Now let's see. Where does this lead me? To there. Hippogriff is too long to dismount, so boom. Broom is for short distances, Hippogriff is for long. Simply due to, I think, the Hippogriff is faster. I don't know. If someone made stats, I'll gladly look at those stats. So yeah, it's a no-fly zone that I have to go through. A dangerous no-fly zone.
Defender.
Over here.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
That's what you get.
Lumos.
But this is sad. Really, it is. Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Ha! That was unimpressive. How dare you use that spell on me? The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
Crazy.
Are you quite finished? When are you going to give up? What was that?
Okay, nope, they've noticed. Very well done.
Crazy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Imperium. At your service.
Kill.
I should have been. That was pitiful.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crazy.
I'm sorry, your services are no longer needed. You don't have anything to say? Very well done.
What am I doing here? The patrol is worthless.
Imperium.
What was that?
That relic is
the pulsar.
Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Yeah, we'll take care of that relic later. I'm already 5 feet deep into this mess. I'm not about to teleport out.
Who's there?
Take him.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Experiment. Confringo!
Okay, wait, no, that's my why this happening?
Not quick enough. Confringo! Imperio!
At your service.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Edmond? Well, I'm the one who casted the death spell. Well, the one who wished.
Revelio!
Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Time to go a little quicker. Away! Go!
Yeah, like I'm doing the main mission first. Well, that side mission gives me the killing course. If there's a teleportation over here, I'm grabbing it. Cause what's the nearest teleportation to this boy? That one. I'm grabbing it. Also, my good soul, how did you get over here now that I think about it?
No need to race now, my friend.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
And more importantly, what actually happened over here? Because the only way that could be there is if this was once part of Hogwarts. Well, not part of Hogwarts, but you know what I mean. If Hogwarts had control of this area. And there's a town down there. Teleportation.
Wonder who lives here.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Beldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. I was worried.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grub horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Well, there's no turning back now. Over here! Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Am I too fast for you?
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Should we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
The dragon has a tracking spell, doesn't it? Okay, noted. My ability of breaking YouTube just by using it. Instead of having the ad played, it gave me the advertisement menu, but did not give me the ad.
How could I have been so blind?
Come now, don't be stingy. Tips in the hat, if you please.
I beg your pardon, but...
Hengist of Woodcroft, certainly.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Nothing warms a body like incendio. That's what my mother said.
Okay, secret room. Okay. Hello. You're going to have to give me a second. That's going to have to take a second.
You're doing well breeding beasts. Perhaps you should try with the Thestral that you rescued. Have you rescued the Thestrals and purchased the spellcraft for the...
Hey, you John, I was about to call you a fat liar until I realized you wasn't talking about yourself when you said the nicest person. Yeah, for a second there I thought you called yourself the nicest person, which I would have had to slap you for. Okay. Well, time to save this game. Let's see here. 18 hours.